This is a segment where we take a game based on an IP, and I tell you if the mechanism and the IPs mesh well together, and whether it's a game you should check out. Today we're looking at Lord of the Rings, the deck building game. This is the one based on the Fellowship of the Ring. Playing Lord of the Rings, the deck building game, is very easy. You take 5 cards, put them face up as the path. Then you're going to choose a character, which will give you 1 card you put in your hand. You'll take 3 Despair and 6 Courage. That'll be your 10 cards, and you shuffle them up. You then draw 5 cards to be your starting hand. Now, there's only 1 currency in this game, which is power. I just count up my power. I have 3, and I can purchase a card in here. This card right here will cost 3 power and give me 1 victory point. I put all these cards in my discard pile, and I draw 5 more from the deck, and a new card will come out. Next player will go. My next turn, the same thing. Now, some of these cards might give you powers. They're artifacts that you can utilize, and you continue doing that. The game will end in one of 2 ways. Either this deck cannot replenish any of this because it's all out, or all these bad guys are defeated. When you can defeat a bad guy on your turn, you just have to have more power than what they have, and you get the victory points. They go into your deck, and they will help you in the future. When you beat Lurch, the game ends. Whoever has the most victory points is the winner. Now, Lord of the Rings, the deck building game, is based off the DC deck building game system. I believe that was the original one, and there's a ton of these with different IPs. Lord of the Rings is another one. It has stills on it versus unique artwork, which I prefer, but some have trouble with. And I feel like it's a very basic system. Some of the cards you're getting won't thematically necessarily make sense, although I think it works better here than in DC. And as you're going through the Fellowship, you're kind of fighting and having more war, if you will, with these villains more than the game. Now, this only takes the first movie into play, and you won't be able to go all the way through the saga without getting 2 additional games. So this is just a Fellowship and what you're doing in that movie. Do the mechanisms and the IP mix together okay? It's okay. I mean, it's a stretch. I feel like some of the sequels do a little bit better job, but in this one, I feel like it's okay. If you're looking for a light deck building experience, this could definitely be it. If you like the Lord of the Rings, it's going to be higher up on your list, but the mechanism and the IP mixed together, not wonderfully, but a little bit, and that might be enough for you.